Good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Colleen Larkin and I'm here to go ahead and invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that every week you have the opportunity to receive one of my brand new classes that is grounded in the prenatal Kundalini Kosaway tradition. You can go ahead and subscribe by clicking on that red button in the upper right hand corner of your screen that says subscribe. And every week you will receive a brand new class that is supportive to both you and that brand new baby growing inside of you. For those of you that are not familiar with the tradition of Kundalini, Kundalini prior to 1969 was actually kept an incredible secret for the sages of the time because it is such a powerful yoga that can really bring about desired results. They wanted the yoga to be used consciously and with intention. And so in 1969, Yogi Bhajan traveled from India to the United States, where he really felt that humanity could benefit greatly from this practice and felt that individuals were conscious and responsible enough to begin to use this practice as a supportive tool in both individual and the collective transition of our world. And shortly after 1969, Yogi Bhajan worked with one of his students by the name of Gurmukh Kaur to bring this practice specifically to pregnant women. Kundalini uses both the breath, the focus of the eyes, mudras, where we work with the hands to press on specific meridian points in our body, as well as mantra and bandha locks, where we use the breath to, again, bring about specific energetic results. We use this as well as different body postures. Um, One of the things with mantras specifically is that the roof of our tongue is actually, sorry, the roof of our mouth is actually like the pad on a phone, only instead of having 10 numbers, it has 86. So we have these 86 points on the roof of our mouth, and we can consciously work with each of these points through mantra. So it's like if we want to call in a specific energy, we can just go ahead and touch this dial pad. For example, my latest class that you can go ahead and view is all about bringing in space to both the body and the mind. And for this one, I focus more on the breath as well as movement. But again, we can use this practice of mantra to also create this desired result. So I invite you to go ahead and subscribe. And every week I will be offering one of these practices, as well as some information on how to really create the pregnancy experience as well as the birth experience that you desire. Um, we have these visions and these desires in our mind, and they're placed there for a reason. Um, During pregnancy, it can be an incredible time of change. It can be a beautiful, profound experience, and it can also be an experience where we're faced with many challenges, both physical, spiritual, mental, emotional. And the more support that we can give ourselves and share with one another, the more we can create the experience that we're desiring. So I invite you to join me each week to go ahead and practice this short practice. It's normally a 10 to 15-minute practice, and you can do it once a day in between meetings. You can do it first thing in the morning when you wake up or before you go to bed at night. And I promise, in my experience, it really changed my experience of pregnancy. So I'll be offering this class as well as some additional information on the magnificence of our body and how to really work with the body to create the experience that you desire. And I look forward to having you join me. You can also go ahead and go to my website. It's Colleen, Colleen Larkin, LARKIN.com. And here you can also receive some additional information that can be supportive to you and your child so that we can better determine how our children will live out the rest of their lives. We can start right now when our children are in our womb by supporting how their neural pathways are laid down. So I look forward to seeing you again next week. And again, my name is Colleen Larkin. Thank you so much for joining me. Sat Nam.